Hi, thanks for joining. I want to let you know we had our first committee week and we hit the ground running. We have passed legislation and taken actions that are going to make our session in January one of the busiest first weeks ever. First, our Public Integrity and Ethics Committee issued subpoena, one of the first times in a long time. And you want to know why? It's because we had a contractor who took $14 million of taxpayer money and he refuses to let us know what he did with it. So we issued those subpoenas. We're going to get to the bottom of it, and if he misspent one single penny of taxpayer money, we're going to hold him to account. Second, our Government Accountability Committee went out there, and while some people are taking a knee, we said no to stadiums being financed through corporate welfare so the billionaire owners can have you pay for their stadiums. We put an end to it and passed that bill and have it ready for the floor in January. Third, our Commerce Committee passed a dereg bill. We're trying to make everybody get their qualifications, pay minimal fees, and get out there in the workforce in a job that they think could really make a difference for them. But they're getting stymied by high fees and high hours for qualifications. So we said enough is enough, and we deregged those occupations, and now it's moving to the floor, ready for the first week of January. Fourth, our Appropriations Committee finally, again, sent to the floor an end to red light cameras. Everybody now knows that the whole point behind red light cameras was so people could make money. When you have accident after accident increasing and people's safety being jeopardized, it's time to end a program just so people can make some money. That bill's on the floor. We'll pass it out in the first week of session. And finally, something I'm really proud of. We dug in and found out that almost 50,000 school students are the victims of abuse and violence. Abuse and violence. We're not talking just bullying. We're talking about sexual assault, fighting, intimidation, harassment, real problems. And what we know is when they're subject to that kind of abuse and that kind of violence, they're not going to learn. And so what we did is we created what we call hope scholarships to give those children a hope. Now their parents can take their children and they can put them in a learning environment where they're guaranteed to get a world-class education, a year's worth of learning, and be prepared to go out there and take on the world. And they don't have to fear one more day. So we're really excited about that. These are just the first 5 things that we did in the first committee. It's because we say all the time that yes, we are principled conservatives and we will fight for our philosophy. But what we also do is we talk less and we get more done. Less talk, more action. So do me a favor, click on the button, share it with your family and friends, and let people know about a Florida house that's less talk, more action, and fighting the good fight. Thanks a lot.